All right, so this is going to be number 17. And the one I set on your desk, this one, is also 17. I don't know what date it is. What is today?
It's the third.
It's the third? So we might as well. Because I'm going to be putting the date on the YouTube videos to match these. Alrighty. Okay. And so here we go. So, oh, and I need to make sure that this is out a little bit. Oh, so we're not going to do all of what's going on here. I don't know. Okay. So we're not going to do all of these because some of them are similar to yesterday. So let's go to this one. So we're on this page. So who knows what I need to solve first, get rid of first? Edward, what? The 3, because that 4 is being sat on by that monster. So, and again, they do not say sat on by the monster in your book. All right, so this one, I'm going to put -3, -3. Put a result line. So we're going to see what happens after we do that one step. So +3 -3 cancels, and we're left with m divided by 4 is equal to same sign. What are you going to do? Sum. So what's that going to be? Very good. Same sign sum. Then, now this is a little different today. This is a number divided by 4. Now we got to get rid of the 4. What's opposite of a division? So you're going to put parentheses, and we're going to multiply by 4. We're going to put a dot here and multiply by 4. So 4, and put it above this 4 because it's as if it's in the numerator. 4 divided by 4 is 1. So we're left with m is equal to, what's a negative times a positive? It is a negative what? 16. And that is it, -16. We're going to do some of these weird ones. All right, this one will do. Normally I get rid of the decimal, but this one's going to be, no, do I want to get rid of it now? Yeah, I'm going to get rid of it now. In fact, let me go to 7 first. Okay, let me go to 7 first. I don't like working with decimals, so I'm going to move the decimal. If I multiplied each of these by 100, you don't have to actually put 100. 100 has how many zeros? 2. It moves this decimal over 2 places. So we're going to do it mentally. We're going to get rid of the decimal by multiplying it through by 100. So just go ahead and put that, but then we're going to do it mentally, and we're doing it on both sides. Okay. So it's going to be 100 times that is 15, plus, if I move this over 2 places, what is this next one going to be? 5n. Good job. This one I have to move over 2 places. 1, 2. What do I put in this empty spot? A 0. So that's going to be 40. And you've gotten rid of the decimal. So really important. Then I'm going to look at it. What do I need to get rid of first? The 15. What's opposite of a positive 15? -15. -15. Put my line to show what's left. So 15 minus 15 cancels out. And we bring down the what? The 5n is equal to 40 minus 15 is 25. How do I get rid of that 5 times n? Divide by 5. Divide by 5, and I have no room, so I'll put it over here. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 25 divided by 5 is what? 5. Is 5.
So n equals 5?
Yes, I didn't put my n is equal to. Yeah, put n equals 5. Okay. And then, all right, let's look at this one. There's too much to do, too little time. Okay. Let's look at this one. On this one, what you would do is you're going to collect like items first. So it's my x's. I've got 5 x's minus 2x. What would that be? So I'm going to have 3x plus 11 equals 17. And then you work it from there. Do I really need to work it? Do you know how to do that? So we're going to skip that. Okay. I just want you to know what you do. This one, I don't like decimals. Actually, I could do 2 things. I don't like decimals. So this one, it's only over, is it over 2 places or over 1 from the decimal point? 1. So I'm essentially multiplying it by 10 because that's going to move it over 1 place. So if I move it over 1 place, what is that going to be? 2c minus 1 place, that's going to be a what? A 6. 1 place, that's going to be a what? 5c. And 5 times 10, or if the decimal's here and I move it 1, what is that going to be? 50. And then I'm going to collect like items. Now it's much easier to work with. My like items are 2 cats, 5 more cats. How many cats are there? So 7 cats minus 6 is equal to 50. You don't have to do it further because you already know how to do that, right? We're just looking at the primary thing to get it to that point. So let's look at this one here now. So how can I get rid of that decimal? Times 10, because it's only 1 place over. So 10 has 1 0, 1 0, so it moves it over 1. So who knows what that first number is going to be? 5 what? 5a minus, who knows what this one's going to be? Because 10 times -1 is -10 equals, what is this one going to be? Move it over 1 place, it is going to be 15. Much easier to work. Do you agree? Okay, but you don't have to carry it any further. You don't have to finish it. This one here, do we have any more decimals? No. Let's do a couple easy ones. So these two here, what would you get rid of first? The 21. So put a -21, -21. And we bring down our -r over 17, and because that cancels out, and I can already, I'm down to my last term. When I'm down to my last term and there's no adding or subtracting, I'm going to be able to change that sign. Equals 31 minus 21 is what? Is 10. Okay. And then, can I get rid of that negative?
Yes.
Yes. How can I get rid of the negative? Ava.
Flipping?
Is what?
Flipping?
Well, flipping, I don't flipping. Edward?
It's by multiplying by 17.
Well, I'm just saying get rid of the negative. I just do the opposite on both sides. So it's not flipping, because flipping would be 17 over r. But it's, I change this to a positive, and I make this a negative. Now we're ready to get rid of the 17. It's r divided by 17. How can I get rid of that 17? Times 17. Times 17. So now 17 divided by 17 is r. What's a negative times a positive?
Negative.
It's a negative. 10 times 17 is 1. Is it 170? Okay. And again, if I had a -170 divided by 17, negative divided by negative is positive. It'd be positive 10 plus 21 would give me my 31. We'll do one more with a fraction here. What would I have to get rid of first? The 3, so it's going to be positive 3 on both sides. So I've got s over 12, and it's a nice positive. I like that. What's 5 plus 3?
8.
8. Who knows what I need to do next?
Get rid of the 12.
Get rid of the 12. Right now, that 12 is being divided. What's opposite of a division? Multiplication. 12, 12. 12 divided by 12 is 1. So my s is equal to 8 times 10 is 80.
You said 10. 12.
Well, but watch what I'm doing. I'm going 8 times 10.
Oh,
What's 8 times 10?
80.
80. 8 times 2 is,
16.
what's 80 and 16?
96.
There's your answer. So I break it apart sometimes. This is easy. Let's look at the fractions. So the first thing I would do with the fractions is I would make this improper. I see this is a fraction, this is a fraction. I'm going to make this improper. So we can do that right here. So do your check plus. Who knows what this is going to be? 9 over 4. Okay. A lot of stuff today. Too much stuff. And then I'm going to get the denominator to be all the same. So who thinks they know what the denominator is going to be? It's going to be 12. 3 goes into 12, 4 goes into 12. So I'm going to multiply this, and I'm going to do, so I don't have to rewrite it, times 4 times 4. This one's already 12. This one I'm going to multiply here by what? By 3. If I do it on the bottom, I do it on the top. Because that's 3 divided by 3 is just 1, I'm just putting this in another form. So this is going to be 4 times 2 is 8. And the n is, I'll put the 8 on the top. Over 4 times 3 is 12. Minus 5 over 12 equals 9 times 3 is what? 27 over 12. Oh my goodness, this is really too much. I don't know how we're going to get it all done. Because we've got this too. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. The nice thing, when you have all the same denominator, it's going to be like decimals. You can clear it by multiplying everything by 12, because it essentially multiplies this by 12, it multiplies this by 12, it multiplies this fraction by 12, and then look right here, watch how nice this is. What's 12 divided by 12? It cancels out to be 1, and I've just got left 8n. Look at this second one. What's 12 divided by 12? Right here, 1. I can cross it out. What's left? The negative 5. Over here now, what's 12 divided by 12? Is 1. I can cross that out. And what's left?
27.
Isn't that cool? And we're not going to finish it because I know you know how to do that, right? Okay. But it's that technique that we need to learn. In fact, let's do it again over here.
So that wouldn't be our final answer, so we would have to go back and do that for homework?
You don't have to do it for homework.
Oh.
We're done right now. Right now, I'm just showing you how to translate these ones that are ugly into something that's nice to work with.
Oh.
Okay. So this one, let's collect like items. Who knows what we can collect? On this side, I have no more Y's, but can I collect the numbers?
Yes.
Yeah. 16 bad guys, 15 bad guys. So it's 11Y. Who knows what that's going to be? Same sign, sum, and there's more of what kind of guys? Negative, so it's 31. And 2 times 45 is 90. And we're done right now. Okay, right now we're just getting them into a nice form. So this one here, what does the back look like? Muy bien. I might have you try to do a couple of those. Okay. All right, so what should I do with that 1 1/3? Convert it into improper. Since I see like sort of a fraction here, we'll make this into improper fraction. So this one I'm going to rewrite. Plus, you're right, 4 over 3 is equal to 4. Now, I want to get rid of that 3 on the bottom. Guess what I can multiply on both sides?
3.
Yes! Awesome. So I'm going to multiply everything here by 3, by 3, and by 3. What happens with 3 divided by 3?
1.
Cross it out, and I'm left with n. What happens with this? 3 divided by 3. Cross it out. That is a 1. So that is a 4. What is an equals? What's 4 times 3? 12. And right now we're done. We're just showing how to translate. Yes?
Don't you still get the same answer if before you put 4 over 1 and then multiply the 1 by 3?
If I did what?
Look at the same method, so if you got the 4 and you turn it into a fraction as 4 over 1, and then turn that into 12 over 3, and you said
You'll get the same answer. But why go through that? You don't need to. You know? What he's saying is take this and make it 12 over 3, and then I multiply it by 3, and I end up getting my 12. But I don't need to do that. Okay? It's just 4 times 3 is 12. Okay. And then let's see if there's any other weird ones here. No. Okay. Well, let's look. Oh, this is kind of a weird one. This one I would probably make it into a decimal, because how can I make that 5 into a 10? Multiply by what? By 2? By 2. So right now, this is 0.7n plus 5.4 plus 1, equals, sorry, my bad, equals 1 point, how do I say, isn't that 6/10? So if that's 6/10, we write it as 6/10 that way. And now, how can I get rid of that decimal? Times 10, because it's only one place over, one place over, one place over. So the whole thing by 10, and so it moves it over. What's this going to be? It's going to be 7n plus what's this one going to be? Good job. 54 equals, what's this one going to be? -16. And we're done right now, because we're not solving this side. Do you understand what we're doing on this side? We're just setting it up to get it to be workable in whole numbers. So what should we do on 21? Edward, what? What's the first thing I should do? Convert it to improper. So this is going to be a -9/4. Then I'm going to multiply. What's the common denominator? 8. In fact, I'm not even going to make that 8. I'm just going to go ahead and multiply everything by, well, maybe I should for you guys. What is that going to be if I multiply it by 2?
18/8.
Okay, so let's just change that. Let's make it 18/8. Yeah, for right now, it's easier for you guys to do this. 18/8. Do you agree? A -18/8. And then we're going to multiply everything by 8. By 8 by 8. So what happens right here? What's 8 divided by 8? And 3 what? 3b. What's 8 times 18? Let's see if we can do it in our head. What's 8 times 10? What's 8 times 10? 80. What's 8 times 8? 80, and 64 is 144. Equals, we have a negative. What happens with this 8 divided by this 8? So that crosses out, and we're left with a -18. Can we solve it from there? Yeah, so we're leaving it. Let's just do one more, and then we're going to go on. Well, we don't have time. I mean, we're gonna have to split some of this until tomorrow.
No, we don't. We're supposed to.
Yeah, that's
Oh, we have study hall.
okay.
Friday.
No,
Friday.
Study hall
Okay, because we need to go, girls and boys, we need to go into the word problems, but we don't have time. So I think what we're going to do is we'll maybe finish this side tomorrow. So you can set it aside right now in your notebook. There's no homework on this side. Okay, so you can put it in your binder. You can leave it alone for right now. You can put it in your binder. There's nothing to do with it, because we have to do the word problems, but we're just not going to have time. So go to this one. Okay.
No, I just let it right through.
Okay, so let's go to this one. I hope I wrote the mix-up. It didn't come out right. So the mix-up answers are here, and on the back, they're clearly on the bottom. So you don't have to check yourself. You just check your answer bank. So let's go ahead and get started here. So first one should be pretty easy. What do you get rid of first? So and I'm going to draw a little line. Minus 4, minus 4. I should see a 4 on either side of that equal sign. And so I'm left with R10 crosses out is equal to what? Is equal to 1. So now I need to get rid of the 10. Who knows how I'm going to get rid of the 10? Multiply by 10. It's divided. So multiply by 10, multiply by 10. 10 divided by 10 cancels out. So we've got R is equal to, what's 1 times 10? And is that answer there? And that is there. Cross that out. This one's a baby problem. Let's go down to this one. Okay. Well, who knows what I need to get rid of first? What's the ugliest thing here on number 3? Well, but I can't undo that. The 2. We can get rid of it. This whole thing is divided by 2. How do you get rid of a division? So we're going to multiply by 2 on both sides. Multiply by 2, multiply by 2. What happens with 2 divided by 2? It cancels out. And now we can bring down, since that's gone, we can bring down our k minus 10 is equal to what's a negative 7 times positive 2?
14.
What kind of 14? Negative times positive?
Oh, it's negative.
Negative.
It's because the 2 is not a negative.
Okay. And then, what do we need to get rid of now to get the k all by itself? The 10. How do I get rid of the 10? Very good. And, oh, here's our answer right away. And if you don't have room, I don't have, are these the same sign?
No.
So what's our answer?
Do not sum, so take the difference, which is 4.
What kind of 4? There's more negatives, so negative 4. So k is equal to negative 4. And make sure that answer's up there. And it is. Okay. Let's look at, we're going to look at different ones. So this one here, who knows what I would have to get rid of first? Edward, what do you think? Yes, because this 4 is being sat on by that nerd monster. So we're going to put up plus 9 again. So negative 9 plus 9 wipe each other out. And so you've got left n divided by 4 is equal to, are these the same sign?
Yes, it is the 17th or
Today's number 17.
Okay.
All right, so 9 minus 7, what is this answer over here? It's going to be a positive 2. And then, now we need to get the n by itself. How can I get rid of that 4? Somebody else, Maria, what? By what? Times 4, because it's being divided by 4. So we're going to times it times 4, times it times 4. 4 divided by 4 is that. So n is equal to, what is our 4 equal to? Is equal to 8. Find that answer. There it is. So, are we there yet? Got it? Are you ready to go on? Number 9. Who knows what we have to get rid of first? Noah, what? The 22. So, girls, how can I get rid of this 22? Why would I put a minus? Is that being added? That's being divided. You have to say what's being done. It's being divided by 22. Opposite is a multiplication of 22. So then we've got 22 divided by 22. Then we're left with everything on top. Negative, is that our negative 5? Negative 5 plus x is equal to, who knows what it's equal to? Negative 22. And then what did we have to get rid of? How do we get rid of the negative 5? Positive 5 and positive 5. So this cancels out, and our x is equal to, who knows what? Very good. More negatives. They're not the same sign. You do not sum. So x is equal to negative 17. Is that answer there? Well, that's a good thing. I like answer banks. Okay. What do you get rid of first on number 11? Multiply through by 2 on both sides. What I do on one side, I do to the other. What happens with 2 divided by 2? cancels out to be a 1. So 8 plus 9 divided by 1 is x plus 9. I don't know what I just said, but it's x plus 9 is equal to what? 6. What do I have to get rid of now? So what? How do I get rid of it? Negative 9. Negative 9 cancels out. You're right. X is equal to what?
And then that's -3.
Very good. And is that answer up there? Yes. And oh, we're doing okay actually. So what should we do on this number 13?
Take away the 2.
Take away the, how do we get, how do we just take it away? We can't just take it away. Times 2 times 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. So -4 plus x divided by 1 is -4 plus x is equal to what? Is equal to 12. What do we have to get rid of? How do we get rid of -4? Positive 4. Positive 4. So x is equal to, same sign sum, 16. That is right there. And let's look at this one here. This is number 14. What should I get rid of first?
No, -5.
The -5. Yeah, so at least let's do that. So that's going to be +5, +5. So that cancels off and we're left with n divided by 3 is equal to 0 plus 5 is what? I thought that was going to come to 0, but it wasn't. So that's going to be a 5. Who thinks they know what the answer is, by the way?
N equals 15.
Yeah, 15 divided by 3 is 5. But because you have to show every step, we're getting rid of that divided by 3 by multiplying by 3. 3 divided by 3, Edward, yes.
I was just doing this.
Okay. All right, then, okay. So let's see which ones you're going to do. Is there anything new on this side?
No.
No. Yes.
On number 4, what is the name of -1?
What's that?
On number 4, there's a -R.
Well, we're going to fix that. I don't like a negatives. How do I get rid of, first of all, the 1? -1. -1. So 1 minus 1 is what? 0. And we're left, you can never forget about the negative. We're left with a -r is equal to same sign sum. Who knows what this is going to be on this side? Positive if we were multiplying, but we're not multiplying. Same sign sum, and there's more of what sign? There's more of the negatives. But isn't this where I have that -r? I hate negatives. What's the easy way to get rid of it, Edward?
Is you turn the negative to a positive, and then since the -6 is already a negative, you turn it to a positive.
Yeah, you change both signs. So change this to a positive, change this to a positive, and we're done. R is equal to 6. Does that make sense? Does that answer up there? Where? There it is, right there. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. All right, so I'm going to highlight this number 2, all the rest of these on this page. Okay, so all of the front, and then on the back, we're just going to do one column, which is the left column. Be my guest. If you want to do all of them, you may. Okay, can you handle that, people?
So it's 15 and 15 is 27 on the right.
What's how you're doing the ones on the left? Okay, you can. So I can say on this side you can skip the evens. Do the odds.
If we do everything, we get
Well, sure. Why not? Okay. And I think that's it for the day. You guys can go ahead and get started. Okay. And this is why, again, this is an assignment that back in the day that they would keep the kids in all lunch period because they got through all of this in one day. Do you want to stay in every lunch?
No, ma'am.
So that's why I adjust it and I don't give the assignment until the very end. I hope that works for you. You know, it's going to have to work. All right, so